Hello, my dear learners. Welcome back to our news channel. Today we have children deaths in Gujarat. What is the Chandipura infection? Now, students, today we have two articles. First, we are going to cover about Chandipura virus, and then we have an article about PM Shri Yojana. ठीक है? तो सबसे पहले CHPV infection. This is a virus. Now, for younger students, this is a tiny germ that can make people very sick. And it is named after a place in India where it was first found. That is Chandipura. ठीक है, तो चांदीपुरा में फर्स्ट टाइम मिला था, इसीलिए इसका नाम चांदीपुरा वायरस रख दिया. Now, how does it spread? Students, this virus spreads through bites from a small insect called a sandfly. सैंड फ्लाई के इन्फेक्शन से, सैंड फ्लाई के बाइट से. सी, दिस इज द इमेज ऑफ अ सैंड फ्लाई. ठीक है, these are tiny flying insects which are smaller than mosquitoes and that live in warm places, meaning that they prefer warm places. So when a sandfly bites someone who has the virus, it picks up the virus in its body. Later, when the sandfly bites another person, it passes the virus into their blood. Ye virus, it is present in the saliva of these sandflies. Okay? And what happens if someone is infected with this virus? Students, if someone gets bitten by an infected sandfly, they can get very sick. And some of the symptoms include high fever. Here it's written. The infection caused by a virus can reach central nervous system. A central nervous system consists what? That is your homework, because a part of it has been covered in yesterday's news video, right? So, infection caused by the virus can reach the central nervous system, which can cause encephalitis. Encephalitis is a condition which is inflammation of the active tissues of the brain. See the severity of this disease. So, a person can get high fever, which is really high, and bad headaches, vomiting, seizures, and feeling very tired and confused. And in severe cases, like it is mentioned, it can cause a serious infection. All right, students. Now, another thing about this is it's not only specific to sandfly. Generally, it is spread to sandfly, but some mosquito species such as Aedes aegypti, which is also the vector for dengue, are also other vectors of CHPV virus. CHPV virus, Chandipura virus. Okay? And how can it be prevented? Some preventive measures are there which focus on reducing exposures to these sandflies. Currently, obviously, no vaccine or specific antiviral treatment for CHPV is available, but there are some preventive strategies that include using insect repellent, wearing protective clothing, using bed nets, particularly in areas where sandflies are prevalent, implementing environmental control measures such as reduce sandfly population and removing their breeding sites. That is quite important. Okay? And if I want to summarize, first of all, you have to keep few things in mind that CHPV infection was first identified in 1965. सबसे पहले कहाँ पे मिला था? चांदीपुरा एक जगह है, वहां पे मिला था ये. इन विच ईयर? 1965. ठीक है? And this infection has largely remained endemic सेंट्रल इंडिया. मतलब सेंट्रल इंडिया में ही ये पाया जाता है ज्यादा, और इसकी पॉपुलेशन यहाँ पे फैल रही है. ठीक है? व्हाट एल्स? एंड like I've mentioned, primary vector of this Chandipura virus is obviously sandfly, and few other known species of mosquitoes such as Aedes aegypti can be considered as vectors of CHPV. Okay? Now, this disease, like you can see in the last in this paragraph, it's written this disease can only be managed through prevention, because there's no vaccine or specific uh, antiviral therapies available. Okay, and this disease has changed pattern over the years. So this is quite important, and you have to go through this article. Let's move on to the next one. We have PM Shri, the showcase schools scheme that center is pushing in states. Now, what is PM Shri? PM Shri kya hai? And it's all about students. It's kind of a special plan started by the Prime Minister of India to improve schools and make them better for students like you, right? So when did it start? It was started on September 5, 2022. कब हुआ था start ये? September 5, 2022, which is also celebrated as what? Yes, Teachers' Day in India. And it's a special plan to improve schools all over the country. Okay? So, funding, when we talk about the funding, because this article, it primarily deals with the funding part. Okay? So, Government of India provides money to fund this program, and the funding is shared between two governments, central government, which is at the union level, and the state government, which means both the national and state governments, they work together to make this happen. And the total funding of this program is around 27,360 crores. Okay, 27,360 crores. Okay, and with this has to be implemented over a period of 5 years. Now here are some key provisions which are written. See, PM Shri Yojana with a budget of over 27,360 crore. Exact is 27,360 crore for the next 5 years. Center is supposed to shoulder 60%, and share of states is 40%. Okay? What is its aim? To upgrade at least 14,500 government schools into exemplar institutions in the lines of National Education Policy 2020. Now, this policy is quite an important one. So basically, ये जो स्कूल डेवलप होंगे, ये नेशनल एजुकेशन पॉलिसी के जो प्रोविजन है उसको इम्प्लीमेंट करेंगे. ठीक है? And when we talk about the key provisions of this scheme is to obviously making classrooms nicer with better furniture and technology like smart boards, improving facilities like clean toilets, drinking water, libraries, and sports areas. Also, government is focusing on including modern teaching methods, like using fun and new ways to teach, like using computers and smart boards, and training teachers to use these new methods effectively. Another thing about this scheme is that it will help making schools more eco-friendly by using solar power, saving energy, and creating green spaces. तो सिर्फ टीचिंग पे नहीं फोकस है, बल्कि इंफ्रास्ट्रक्चर डेवलपमेंट में भी काफी ज्यादा फोकस है. इंक्लूसिव एजुकेशन इम्प्लीमेंट करना है कि ensuring all the children, especially special needs है, they can also learn and grow in these improved schools. तो एक inclusive pattern रखना है, inclusive approach रखना है. And why is this important? Student, this yojana is important because it aims to make schools better places for learning. And when schools have good facilities, modern teaching methods, and a healthy environment, students can learn more effectively and enjoy their times at school, right? So that is why this scheme is important. Now you have to just go through the main provisions of it. Here I've included the main provision, and there are some states that have not uh, implemented this scheme, because first they have to confirm their participation by signing a sort of agreement with the education ministry. And there are there are 5 states that have not signed yet. Okay, so the important points are key takeaways are that its budget is around 27,000 crore and it will be implemented for the next 5 years. And funding is in form of sharing between center and state, and its aim to is to upgrade at least 14,500 government schools. ठीक है? And तो ये इसके important points हैं, key points हैं. Okay, if you have any doubt, you can ask me on the comments below. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share. Bye bye, students. Have a happy learning.